Bitcoin has been bouncing back towards the upside after this Bitcoin breakout. But while this is looking very good for the Bitcoin price, there are some major, massive warning signals we need to be having a look in towards right now. Because this could possibly get very dangerous for the Bitcoin price. So guys, we need to be talking about that exactly. This is not going to be the moment to be getting fooled. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 200 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look in towards the short term. And in the short term, Bitcoin has been beautifully breaking back towards the upside. We have been breaking outside of this falling wedge pattern, and even in that imminent short term, we can be having a look in towards another falling wedge pattern over here, and we did also indeed exactly break out of this one over here. So yeah, this has been starting to look very good for that short-term Bitcoin price action over here. Definitely that short-term is still looking very good. I am myself still in my Bitcoin long position on Blofin, but there are going to be some major warning signals I need to be talking about today. Because first of all, Bitcoin is still trading below this massive level of resistance. We have been getting this rejection from of that 110k level of resistance. But this level over here is truly going to be the most important level for Bitcoin to right now be having a look in towards. In my opinion, for me, it's going to be very simple because Bitcoin is still, in fact, trading inside of this downtrend over here in that longer time frame over here. But in order for us to be flipping our downtrend, in order for us to be flipping bullish in the short term again, we need to be breaking above this level of resistance over here. As you can be seeing, a massive previous level of resistance, previous support over here as well, previous support over here, right here flipping in towards resistance, and this is once again going to be the level we need to be breaking above again. Now in that imminent short term, it is looking like Bitcoin is losing some momentum ever so slightly. We are getting a little bit of a rejection, and it is looking possibly like another top could be formed over here. So that is why we need to be having a look into this exactly right now. But for me, it is going to be just a very simple. If we're going to be having a look into the Bitcoin liquidity, we are seeing a lot of liquidity piling up on both that top side, but also on that downside. So yeah, on both directions, a lot of liquidity is being created. And right now, Bitcoin is still consolidating. So for me, I just want to be watching in which direction we are going to be breaking in towards. This is definitely going to be the Bitcoin calm before the storm. We're having a massive level of support over here, and we're having a massive level of resistance over here. We are just range trading inside of this range right now. Liquidity is both sitting at the top side and also on the downside. Now, I think that whenever Bitcoin is going to be breaking this top side, then definitely we're going to be reaching towards new all-time highs. Then definitely we're going to be, easily breaking towards new highs. But if we are going to be grabbing that downside liquidity, then I still do think we're going to be just falling a little bit deeper in towards my level of interest, my level of support over here. We're just going to be grabbing all of that downside liquidity, and then still, after grabbing that liquidity, after hitting my level of support, then still see this move towards the upside once all of the weak hands are shaken out. Because what you need to keep in mind is that in that longer term, the Bitcoin price is still trading inside of this major uptrend over here. We are still trading inside of this bull market. We're not getting any kind of a signal that this is going to be slowing down anytime soon. So regardless of what is going to be happening in that imminent short term, the inevitable move will still be that we're going to be getting another push towards the upside. I do think so. That's going to be very likely. I'm still going to be very bullish on the Bitcoin price action right now, but just in the case that Bitcoin is still going to be coming back towards the downside, I still have my Bitcoin orders for my Bitcoin trade open down below at this level of support. So I'm still willing to be entering more in my Bitcoin trade. So if we are going to be seeing this correction, that would be very good for me. So guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, make sure to be checking out that first link down below. Because with that first link down below, you can be claiming an insane deposit bonus. Now make sure to do check if it's going to be available to be trading in your country. If it is, sign up an account right now over on Blofin and claim this insane deposit bonus. Now on top of that, there's a huge trading competition right now ongoing for only my community. $200,000 in rewards. Right now, already $8,000 has been getting unlocked. But yeah, this $200,000 is going to be a huge prize pool, which is going to be getting split up by my community only. This is literally an event only for our community. only for our members. This is almost going to be guaranteed free money, so make sure to be checking it out with that second link down below. Now do keep in mind, this trading competition is only going to be available if you sign up with my link down below. So make sure to be checking it out with these two links down below. Now, like I have explained, in that longer term, I'm still going to be extremely bullish on the Bitcoin price action right now. Trump is going to be entering office again in about 3 weeks or less than 3 weeks right now. And I think this is going to be causing a massive pump in the Bitcoin price action. So even if in the short term we're going to be seeing a slight little cool down, I think it would be a very good opportunity in the market right now to be buying up the dip. So yeah, on top of that, altcoin season is literally starting right now, like we have been exactly talking about for many times already. Now, a quick little side note. I think 2025 is the year where we are going to be making the most amount of money because altcoin season is going to be inevitable, and always during every single cycle, most amount of the money will be made during the end of the cycle. But do keep in mind, it will also be the year where the cycle top will come in for both Bitcoin and altcoins. So while you will probably make life-changing amounts of money this cycle, do not get caught up in the greed. Eventually, we need to be taking our profits, and eventually we need to be cashing out. So I will be talking about this exactly later in this cycle. Whenever I'm going to be cashing out, I will be telling you exactly what I'm doing. But one thing is going to be for certain, whenever I'm going to be calling for a Bitcoin top, do not get caught up in the greed. This year will be the year where we need to be starting to take some profits off the table again. So yeah, for that exactly, make sure to be following me over on Twitter and stay subscribed to my YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, with that being said, to stay up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.